The active charging station was made possible through a partnership between electrical contractors Deselect Limited and Guernsey-based company Plug and Go. Meanwhile, as infrastructure works were ongoing at the GibOil petrol station site, a decision was made to place the charging station there. So is this activity sustainable for this area and indeed Gibraltar?
GibOil has their own power source, and obviously the new school will have its own transformer, and it shouldn't affect at all. And the power consumption for charging the vehicles is not that great, so it shouldn't affect at all.
Managing Director of Plug and Go, Keith Hounsell, says it's important for a public charging point to be very visual. Plug and Go specialize in destination charging, where individuals can come into an area and can charge their car for the day, as well as electric vehicle charging point facilities either at work or in hotels. But how long can cars be charged and how long will they be charged for?
So it depends on the make of car. So charging works slow to fast to rapid, and most cars will charge in that slow to fast regime. So that can be anywhere from 30 minutes through to 8 hours. So majority of the cars, if they need a full charge, will take typically 30 minutes to that sort of 6 to 8 hour window. But it does depend on the manufacturer of the car. Some cars only will charge slowly. So even if you had a fast charger, the car can only charge at that slow charge.
Operations manager for GibOil, Ian Martinez, says it was a natural fit as the company looks to the future in these changing times.
I think it's hugely significant that we're able to partner up with green entities such as Plug and Go. It's important for us because this is the way the industry is leading. We were approached by EO with this initiative, and I think it works in their favor because we are able to offer them the right platform in which to showcase their products. So it works on their favor and in ours. And in terms of how the industry is heading, it makes us think of where we should be in 10, 20, 30 years' time.
And while it was a private sector venture, the government highlighted the importance of the environmental initiative and encouraged it.
Well, I think it's great that the private sector is stepping up to the mark and coming up with supporting government's policy in reducing emissions and in encouraging electric vehicles. And the fact that a private company has come up with this, people will no longer be able to say, I'm not able to charge my car, because now they can. There will be other charging points that we are going to open in public car parks, but this is a wonderful example of how the private sector can support environmental initiatives, and we very much welcome it.
The charging station can be found next to the GibOil petrol station at Winston Churchill Avenue.